Hi guys, this is my previously mentioned about 5 times stationery haul that I hadn't really gotten around to until now, and I'm finally doing it. So if any of you have actually been waiting to see that, I know one person, Jess, I know you were waiting, sorry. Yeah, I've been disorganised. Actually, that's not true. I've actually been in the middle of a really horrible organise my life project. And it's been bad. Like, it's taken me, it's Sunday today, I've been off work since Wednesday and I've been working on it every day and it's still not done. So that's going to be lingering for a while and that's kind of stressful. However, stationery haul is why we're here today. You don't care about my disorganised crap everywhere, my life is a mess woes. You don't care about that. You want to see stationery, and so stationery you will see. So I'm going to start, it's stationery, there's a candle because I don't have a beauty haul and I wanted to mention it, and a techie thing as well, which is I never buy tech in, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I never buy it in bulk. Like, I never come home with, you know, £1,000 worth of technology. It'll just be the odd thing here or there. And if I think it's worth sharing, I'll, you know, crowbar it into another haul. And you saw me be very distracted by technology there as I got a message. So I'm going to reach over, put my phone on silent so that doesn't happen again, and get on with this. So we'll do the techie thing first. I haven't even taken it out of the, packaging yet. But it is this. This is the Snap remote camera shutter for iPhone. So the theory is you can use there's like the little grey thing is like a little stand, and then the white thing's a button, and you can use it to take a selfie with your phone, is effectively it. I saw it somewhere like Red 5 or one of those kind of menkind gadgety kind of places when I was with a friend of mine who was buying a watch, and I saw this and I bought it. So I have no idea. I don't take that many selfies. I don't take enough selfies that I think I'm going to get my money's worth out of this. It was $14.99, so it wasn't crazy expensive. But I decided that I'd give it a try because at some point I might have a use for it. So we'll see. But I got that. A candle. This is still not stationery, I know. Bear with me, it's coming. I ordered a Bath & Body Works candle off of eBay because that's the only way we can get them here. If you're in the US, you may not realise we don't have Bath & Body Works here. So you guys have that whole wonderful experience. We don't have it. We don't even have anything close here. We have the Body Shop and it's not even close because you have the Body Shop as well, so you get both. But it's one of those things that, like, I love the candles, and there's some bits of the you know, the kind of regular bath and body stuff line that I like. Like, I really love the pink chiffon. And there's a few things I've tried that I like, but I like the candles if for no other reason than the jars are really useful. And they're normally in clear jars, but the summer candles were in these kind of frosted glass jars. So this that I picked up was Endless Weekend. I don't know if you can see that. And it says here, it is a blend of fresh summer mandarin, sun-kissed magnolia and blue coconut water that evokes days of sunshine and happiness you wish would never end. And it smells really good. Like, it's exactly the kind of smells I love. So it's sweet and slightly tropical and a little teeny tiny bit floral, but not enough that it's going to bug me because I'm not a big floral girl. And I love it. I'm not a big summer person. I'm sure I've said that before. Like, we're about 14 weeks away from Christmas and I'm very excited about that. So kind of Christmas, New Year. I'm a January baby, so my birthday will be coming up in that sort of period. I'm very excited for all of that. Summer, I can take or leave. But this candle is a summer candle and I love it. So yeah, really nice. It was about £16 off of eBay, which is, if you switch the dollar rate into sterling, it means I've paid way over the odds, but it's what you have to do sometimes to get the stuff. Next up then, onto the stationery that some of you have been waiting for. And we'll start, they're only little things, nothing I've got here. Well, no, that's a lie, I have one major thing, but it's mostly little things. I picked up some of the Post-it Z notes, and these are the ones that, like, alternate the sides that they're sticky on. I think you can see, yeah, there's like a little picture there. They're sticky on alternate edges and they go in the dispensers. I have a dispenser that's like a little handbag and you pull it out and they alternate sides. And then some of the kind of lined ones, which are good for making lists, and I have a ton of these. I pick them up when they're on offer. They're often like 50% off or a third off, and I grab them then because they're just really useful to have. And you know, it's a good colour. I like neon stuff. Speaking of neon stuff, I'm someone who doesn't handwrite things very often. I work with written to-do lists every day, but they're kind of things that are at work and they're kind of really, really quickly scrolled down and then crossed out, and then something else is scrolled and crossed out. I don't often, I mean, almost never, not completely never, but almost never like write letters. I write cards, and it's like I have to really focus for my writing to be legible. Because I type so much, just over time my handwriting's got worse. So I decided that something I wanted to do was I wanted to try writing with a fountain pen, because handwriting always looks better. I don't know if it's because the nib of the pen is thicker and so the ink makes it look neater. I don't know. But what I picked up were two of the, I think it's pronounced lammy, which just makes me hear like a little lamb bleating. Lammy, these are the Safari fountain pens. I have Neon Coral, which is the 2014 limited edition colour, and then just the white. So in the white one I have a black cartridge, and I did buy a box of the black cartridges, I just don't know what I've done with them. But with the coral, they also had limited edition coral ink, so I bought 2 packs of that, and that's what's in this pen, because it makes sense to me that the colour on the outside of the pen to an extent should be the colour it writes. And I am loving these. My writing looks so much better, so much better. They're really nice to write with. They're not heavy. They're heavy enough. They don't particularly feel cheap. But yeah, I am loving it, and I see this being a problem. I see this being I need one in every colour. And I'm already, you know, I'm already researching, oh, ink comes, like liquid in a bottle, ink comes in a ton of colours. I'm going to need all of this. It's going to be a problem. But I'm loving them, and they were £13 or £14 each, I think, which I don't think is expensive for, you know, for a proper pen, rather than just, you know, something that you might grab out of WH Smith's or Paperchase or wherever. So I am really enjoying those. Oh, another neon thing are some sticky index markers that I got in Tesco's of all places. I was obviously buying food and threw these in as I was going round. They're just the little, you know, the little sticky tabs that you can put on the top of a page within a notebook so you can find it. I bought this, which is probably going to be really shiny because of the light, just a memo pad, which is like days of the week and a shopping list, just because I saw it when I was in John Lewis. It looked useful. I need to be more organised, and I figured I'd try it. So that was John Lewis, picked that up. Then another thing, which I don't really have a huge amount of use for, although I have been using it, but more just to use it rather than because I needed it, is this little baby clipboard. A little baby clipboard with a notepad that says, have an ace day. I don't use the word ace nearly enough. And then on the back, it's got this kind of handwriting that says, awesome, epic, over and over and over. I saw this is from Marks and Spencer's. They seem to have some very cool stationery stuff going on at the moment. I stumbled past it one day. My local one doesn't have it, but one of the ones that I walk past when I'm in London, I went in one day and they happened to have it, and so I picked this up because I thought it was cute. I love this colour, but it was just fun. So I actually do have a to-do list at the moment on here, which is my organise my life to-do list. Nothing's been crossed off yet, so we can tell how that's going. But, you know, it was cute. Okay, 2 more things and then we're done. I picked up a pack of these, I think it's pronounced, is it Stapler? Tri-Plus fine liner pens, which are just pens in a bunch of colours, and they're kind of like super fine felt tips, just because, essentially because if you give me anything where there's like a whole selection of colours side by side, I'm drawn to it, which I think is why I have so much makeup, because I'll look at a collection of something and I'll see all the shades together and think, oh, it's so beautiful, and then I'll buy one shade and it's like this. These are all really, really pretty, all together, nice little rainbow. And then you take one out and then in isolation it's like, well, I mean, it's nice, but it's not as nice as when it's here. especially when it's lined up. So anyway, I bought these. I like how the packaging makes like a little kickstand, so you could have it, you know, stood up on a desk so you could grab things out. But I wanted it, so I got it. And my final thing, which is the big thing, I mentioned this on Instagram a couple of weeks back that I was going to get it, and then since then I haven't really done much with it since I've had it, because I'm a little bit scared. I don't want to mess it up. Still in the plastic. This is the Filofax personal, so it's the original personal size organiser in fluoro pink, and I saw this in Staples or somewhere a few weeks ago and kind of fell instantly in love with the fact that it's like, they're not messing around when they say fluorescent pink, like they mean fluorescent pink when they say this. And I kind of instantly fell in love with it, and then, you know, didn't buy it straight away, and then decided that actually I was going to have it. And I mean, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, you know, seriously bright pink leather. It feels really soft, and I'm really excited to have it. I just haven't done anything with it yet because partly I'm scared of messing it up because it's so beautiful, and I'm so clumsy that I'm just going to get, you know, I'm going to get stuff all over it, and I'm not really sure how to protect the leather. And partly because I'm just epically disorganised, hence the need for this. So I have that. I've ordered some stuff off of Etsy, like a couple of dashboards and that kind of thing. Like it's a whole thing. I had no idea. This is the crazy thing about YouTube, is that you don't know something is a thing until you stumble across it, and I had no idea that the planner thing was as big as the planner thing is. It is crazy town. Like it's a way of life for some people. I'm kind of like, well, I mean it's pink. But there are some people who, you know, who have blogs and channels and all this kind of stuff. So it's a big thing, and I didn't realise that. But I see myself becoming kind of addicted. So we'll see. Hopefully it helps. Like, hopefully I don't have to have a huge amount of, you know, time off to try and organise my life once I get this started. But I don't know. So that was it. That was my kind of stationery, tiny bit of tech, candle, random haul. I'm going to try and not haul quite so much stuff of any description in the kind of coming months as we go towards Christmas, because that's kind of an expensive time of year. I have a bit of time at the beginning of November. I'm going to go away for a weekend to see some family, and I'd quite like to have money to spend when I do that. So rather than buying an assortment of crap between like now and then, I'm going to hold off and see, you know, whether I can actually save some money to spend then. I also kind of a little bit want an iPhone 6, which is foolish of me because I haven't even seen it in person yet. But I think I've had a 3GS, a 4S, a 5 and a 5S. So in the last couple of years I've changed it every year, and you know, my 5S is fine. I'm a bit concerned that the 6 might be a bit big. I'm not thrilled that the camera lens sticks out, but I think with a case that's probably overcome. So anyway, I will need to do a bit more kind of digging and research on that. But so I have some expenses coming up was what I was trying to say. So there probably won't be that many hauls. The only thing makeup wise that I really have my eye on right now is the Urban Decay Vice. The Vice 3 and the Naked 2 Basics palettes I'm very, very keen on. And obviously we're getting into that time of year where I should be expecting a ton of Bare Minerals Christmas kits as well. So in terms of haulage, it may die off a bit until those things come out, and then it'll go psycho again like it did last year. So that was it. So that was it really. That was my stationery and miscellaneous haul. Are you guys planner users? Is there anybody on here I should follow? Any blogs I should look at? Any Etsy shops I need to know about? Any websites I need to know about? Any information you guys can give me about the planner sphere? Is that a thing? The planner sphere? It is now. Anything you can tell me about that if you are planner users, definitely leave me a comment below, because I'm really keen to kind of see more people. I'm following a few on Instagram and, you know, kind of finding my way around some of the people on YouTube, but I'm always keen to hear more. So if you know of someone, somewhere, whatever, leave me a comment below and let me know. And that's it. So I'd also be keen to know whether you're interested in these kind of videos, whether stationery is your thing, or whether you wish I'd just shut up and talk about makeup, or, you know, I'm keen for feedback that I can at least take into consideration. I can't promise anything, because if everybody wants a particular type of video and it makes me miserable to do it, I'm not going to do it, life's too short. But, you know, I'm always welcome to kind of not positive, that's the wrong word, constructive, that's what, positive feedback's great, but obviously I don't want to use a lie. So constructive as in, don't tell me my voice is annoying and then think I can change it, do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to give me feedback on something that is within the realm of possibility for me to change, because I know people have a nasty habit of going, you're really annoying, and it's like, well, I can't change that, why are you watching my videos? People, you know? So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and get a drink because I've talked incessantly for the last I don't know how long, and I'm sure you've had enough by now and I need to drink and breathe. So thank you for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye.